It is easy to find information about Venice, Florida online. You'll learn about our downtown shopping corridor and beaches nearby like Siesta Key Beach, but what you'll miss is all the hyper-local stuff.
Definitely. As a local for 42 years, we all talk about it, like what things to do in Venice that we grew up doing and maybe have a little bit more historical knowledge of. And that's some of the things we're going to touch on here in some of the videos we're going to make.
So stick with us for the rest of this video and learn about 3 key local things that we love.
So here we are, spot number 1, Caspersen Beach. So if you know Caspersen Beach and have familiarity with it, please leave a couple comments, tell us what you know about it. But there is one special thing that you could find at Caspersen Beach. What is that, Brice?
So I grew up here in Venice, and Kevin, I know you've lived here almost all your life as well. Caspersen is locally known as the Shark's Tooth capital. So any given day, right now there's not a ton of people out. A lot of people?
A lot of people. It's on a lot of people.
In fact, there's not a lot of people at all. But on any given day, right first thing in the morning as the sun's coming up in the east, you'll have people out here just sifting through the sand looking for shark's teeth.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I'd sit out here in my bathing suit as a little kid, just scooping them up by the handful.
What do they call oil? Black gold? It was like black gold.
It was that prevalent.
You're not finding white ones. If you think you're finding a white one, you're probably too close to a shark.
Yeah, those are too fresh. We like the fossilized kinds.
Yeah, we like the megalodons and
I think you've actually found a couple, haven't you?
Yeah, megalodon. My dad and I used to go scuba diving off the pier, which is straight ahead of us, and then also in Caspersen Beach, there used to be there is still an old riverbed, and we have some really big megalodons. It was one of the best things I was able to do with my dad through the years. Go scuba diving, but also find shark's teeth.
Probably my favorite beach in Venice. We'll check y'all at spot number 2. Stop number 2, we are at the old Venice Train Depot.
Yep, one of my favorite places because of the greatest show on earth. Yes, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, that tongue twister right there. I think we all know what that was. That was a fantastic circus. I went when I was a kid. I know it's not as prevalent as it once was, but this was the hub, the legitimate hub for the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus. This was their home. I even had the chance to play with tigers with Gunther Gable because he lived in Jacaranda back in the day, and my friend's dad was the manager of the circus. So that was pretty cool. So we're in a pretty cool spot.
In addition to the historical significance for Barnum and Bailey, this is also the rail line that brought in for all the Venice Air Force Base. So we'll get to that in a separate video because that deserves its own historic information. But we're talking so much rich history over the last 99 years, and now it looks completely different. It's now the trailhead for the Legacy Trail, which is one of Southwest Florida's premier biking and footpath destinations. It goes all the way from here up through Sarasota. We'll eventually have extensions all the way up to Tampa. So this is an awesome place to see.
Honestly, I just went to a meeting 2 weeks ago. That Legacy Trail, they're trying to bring it all the way up to Florida and even to the other coast. So there's things in place, but sometimes budgets have some play in that. But that's the idea. Yep, that is the idea.
See you at number 3.
So we are at spot number 3, one of my favorite spots of all. We are at Old Betsy's
haberdashery
bedroom.
It's her co-op.
No, this is where they keep Old Betsy. Old Betsy's an old fire truck that Brice is going to tell you a little bit more about.
So Old Betsy was built back in the 1920s. So you'll notice a lot of things about Venice are right at that 100-year mark. It's because we're celebrating our 100th year. We only ever get to see Betsy a couple of times a year. We see her at the annual holiday parade, which we're going to do a whole video on, and we see her at major community events. They bring her out. Other than that, as you can imagine, at nearly 100, she doesn't get out much.
Yeah, I mean, Old Betsy, she's part of the oldest part of Venice, and we love celebrating her every time we have a parade or whenever she shows her face, so to speak. They take her and surprise us in a lot of different events, and it's really a great place to check out if you ever get in the Venice area.
So that's 3 great things that the locals know about, and we look forward to, that you're not going to find easy online. Make sure when you're here in town, you look us up. We're the Hanley Homes Group at Keller Williams. We'll give you all the details of everything you should be doing that you might otherwise miss. Talk to you soon.
No doubt. Thank you, Brice. Have a great day, guys.